A cautionary tale about road rage. That is putting it lightly. Unhinged is brought to us by director Derek Borte and stars Karen Pistorius as Rachel. Rachel's a single mom going through a divorce who one morning woke up late and is just trying to get her kid to school and get to work on time. When a truck in front of her at a green light doesn't go, she lays on the horn and starts raving. A little while down the road, that truck catches up to her and guess who's in the driver's seat? Russell motherfucking crazy ass Crowe, that's who. He explains to her that, hey, you know what? It's not cool to do that. How about we get a courtesy tap next time? And she more or less tells him, hey, fuck off and leave me the hell alone. They exchange a few words, she takes off and thinks it's all done. But oh no, Rachel, oh no. It is far from done with Russell crazy as fuck Crowe. She soon finds that this guy is not letting shit go, and not just that, but he is stark raving fucking mad. And she spends the rest of the day with this guy tracking not only her down, but also her family and friends, and anyone who gets in his way. Unhinged is a fairly simple movie concerning a situation that pretty much everyone has at least flirted with in the past. Road rage. We have all at least witnessed it at some point in time. This movie takes the idea of road rage to the fucking extreme. This is like worst case fucking scenario on every front. And if nothing else, this movie will make you think about hitting that horn next time somebody does something stupid in front of you in a car. Because Russell Crowe in this movie is fucking insane. This movie's not too deep, but it's not trying to be either. It is just trying to be entertaining, and it absolutely is. There are definitely some stretches in logic here, but the movie moves at such a tight, fast pace that you don't have time to really think about them. This movie doesn't really have a whole lot to say, with the exception of maybe be more mindful of what other people out there in the world are going through, and just don't be a fucking asshole. Beyond that, it doesn't really have a lot to say. It doesn't have some deeper meaning or message it's trying to get across to you. It's just trying to show you, the viewer, a good time. Our performances here are all good. They are more or less what you expect from this kind of movie for the most part. The one standout is definitely going to be Russell Crowe's unnamed psychopath. All the scenes that he is in this movie elevate the movie markedly. He is great in this movie and absolutely encapsulates the phrase unhinged. Whenever you think he can't get any crazier or go any further, he does. He goes further and gets a whole lot fucking crazier. Speaking of all that crazy shit he does, this movie is pretty fucking brutal at times. Like a lot more brutal than I was expecting. The brutality's not like from beginning to end, but when it does happen, it is fucking hardcore. There are multiple, oh shit, moments throughout this movie. And like the character himself, every time you think that the movie's not gonna go any further, it does. Now, while that brutality isn't nonstop beginning to end, what is the tension. This movie does a really good job of ratcheting up the tension and not letting go until the very fucking end of the movie. And it doesn't like slowly ratchet up the tension either. It goes from not much, you know, a few stressful things going on with this woman to fucking sky high, all the way to the fucking end. The movie just doesn't give you a lot of time to breathe once it starts going, and it does start going pretty damn quick. The pace of this movie is fucking breakneck, and that is one of the things that really helps it to succeed. If you had time to stop and think about some of the things that are going on here, you would have lots of questions. But as I said earlier, you just don't. It does not give you a lot of time to breathe, much less time to stop and think about what has happened. You are able to think about what is going on right then, and that's about it. Guys, at the end of the day, there's not a whole lot more to say about Unhinged. It is high concept and pretty unbelievable at times, but it is still an extremely good, fun, dumb time. This movie's a whole lot more entertaining than I was ever expecting. Solid performances, a really entertaining story, and a great pace make Unhinged absolutely worth a rent.
All he wanted was this.
I have to return some videotape.
I was really surprised at how entertaining this movie was. It kind of came out of nowhere. I hadn't really heard much about it before it came out, so I really wasn't expecting much from it. That's why I didn't go see it when it first came out. It wasn't until I heard, hey, you might want to check this one out, that I went and saw it. And I'm really happy that I did. If you're looking for a really entertaining, fun, dumb ride for the night, check Unhinged out and you will have a really good time. So there it is, guys, my review of Unhinged. If you enjoyed, want more content like this, hit that subscribe button and help my little channel grow. If you liked what I had to say, give me a like. If not, let me know in the comments below why. And as always, stay sexy, Fresno.
You better bring your A game. you're gonna need it.
Russell Crowe might be one of the nicest people on earth, but even though I know it would never happen anyway, I don't ever want to really meet him. I am fully convinced, partly because of this movie, that even if he is a really nice guy, that deep down inside, he is a complete fucking lunatic. He really strikes me as that guy who'd be really cool and nice, and you'll go out with him one night and you'll end up real fucking deep in some shit that you just can't see your way out of. And you'll just be sitting there in the middle of the night thinking, how the fuck did I get here? And how the fuck do I get out? And this motherfucker's over there like, come on, let's get further into this shit. Woo! And you're just like totally fucking afraid to say anything against what he's saying because you're afraid he'll just fucking murder you and leave you under a goddamn bridge or something. Yeah, that's Russell Crowe. Guarantee it. He's probably actually like a really nice guy in real life, just a really good fucking actor. I don't care though. He scares me.